I
good.
I knew I knew you were gonna like it like before you saw it. Oh, okay, okay. We'll talk about the festival in a second, but like, can we just have like a moment to like mention the fact that like if I tell you you're gonna like a movie, like I'm right every single time.
Not all the time. Code White, I think, is the only exception.
I mean, Code White, it was like, I mean, you saw it first, so that doesn't count.
You're the one that told me to watch it. You're like, let's review the movie. I was like, all right, sure.
I was like, let's review the Spy Family movie because the Spy Family show is great. I didn't know what was gonna happen there.
Oh God. Well, okay, fine, fine. That might be the only exception to the rule. Have you ever recommended me a movie I didn't like?
No, I think I've been right about those. Yeah.
Remind me, have you seen The Godfather yet or no?
Yes, I saw the first one. I haven't seen second or third. Those I am missing from my arsenal. Yeah.
I I feel like we need to do like a review of them at some
Yeah,
point.
like a little retrospective on though. That could be fun. Yeah.
Hell yes.
Um,
Down whenever you are.
but no, the second that I finished the monkey, I was like, nah, he's gonna love this shit. Like this is tailor-made for him.
Fucking love the monkey, man. And I'm so glad it made money on VOD. That way maybe they'll make more weird shit like this. It didn't feel
I
like a
mean,
movie. It didn't feel like a theater release. It felt like a streaming release.
I mean the rated R rating was going to affect it either way. But
Yeah.
but no.
Oh, nice. It had a good box office, just under 70 million on a $10 million budget.
That's pretty good. It made back its money. I mean, it's another success for Neon. That's definitely like a good thing for them. And I think because I think also Longlegs made a ton of money.
Let me see. Long Legs 2024 film. Damn, it made so the budget was a just under $10 million and made over 120.
That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
That's that's
damn.
that's that's two back-to-back victories for us. So, it's
I
pretty
hope
good.
I hope they keep this up because it's not technically an original movie, but fuck, it's good. But anyway, wait, let's go back. Was there anything else you want to talk about? Well, you mentioned
Oh,
about your feet hurting?
yeah, so I went to this 3-day music festival here in Monterrey. It's called the Pal Norte Festival. 3-day festival. I got to see Green Day, the Chainsmokers, Juanes, and then Muñoz.
I'm not
That
jealous.
was on that was just on the first day, man. Second day, I saw Fall Out Boy, I saw Justin Timberlake, I saw Capital Cities, and
Quick
then on
question.
the
Did anyone
yeah.
boo Justin Timberlake?
No.
No.
We did make a lot of this is gonna ruin the tour jokes, but that's about it.
Aw, fair enough.
Surprised the tour was not ruined.
Well, no,
And
because
then on the
get away with anything.
yeah, and then on the third day I got to see Parcels and Kings of Leon and Olivia Rodrigo closed out. So that was pretty fun. It's a pretty fun festival. But I am 30, so my knees
Your feet are
my
killing
feet
you.
are killing me. The good thing is that I got some slip-ons, like under my feet, like the medical things.
Yes,
Those those do you a solid, if you can believe that. Um,
I
so yeah,
believe you, but oh man, do you feel old yet?
nah. I'm close to getting on my prime. I feel like I'm gonna be in I feel like my 30s are gonna be real good to me. I have a good feeling.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised at how your 30s whoop your ass, but whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, so I went to this thing and I had a blast and my sister came with me and she's never been to one of these festivals, so that was pretty fun. And no, it was super fun. And but I was like last weekend, um so I only had like a 3-day week at work, so since I got the days off. But yeah, no, like I was it was Sunday night and we were leaving after Olivia Rodrigo finished her set and we were like, yeah, we're gonna do this again next year. Like 1,000,000% we're gonna do this again. Like hell yeah.
They have a thing where you could actually sit down, like it goes on your legs, and you can like take a knee, but it's like you're sitting on a chair.
Yeah, I saw a lot of those.
Oh, you saw people using that?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
fuck, are you
Um,
old?
Yeah, but no, I'm for it. I love I love festivals like this because like I love being outside. I love the sun. I love getting hit by wind. I love light music. I think to this day, going to concerts is like my favorite social activity. So it's
Right.
still super fun. And yeah, I love festivals. So this is
Can I
pretty
tell you
fun.
one of the fun things about aging that I recently discovered the last 2 days?
Was it soup? Was it oatmeal?
Fuck
What
you.
was it?
Um, no, I woke up the other day holding Ollie, and I woke up with a sharp pain in my calf. And the thing is, it didn't go away once it stopped.
Was
Like
it like a cramp?
it was a cramp, but when the cramp went away, I still felt like an indent in my calf.
Yeah, you feel that for the rest of the day. Yeah.
Yeah, no, 2 days. I ran on it. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna stretch it out. So I ran it on it anyway.
You
Uh,
know, you know, you know what causes that?
what, dehydration?
Yeah, you're not hydrating enough. And it's not just water. You gotta drink water with electrolytes.
More Gatorade? Fine, I'll drink Gatorade more.
No, it's not Gatorade. Like you can get like I do this thing where like I got like little like packets of electrolytes, it's like a powder, and
Yeah.
then I just get like my big bottle, my big jug of water, and then I just throw it on that. And they sell them with flavors. So like I've got ones that are like lemon flavor or some that are like passion fruit flavor. And
Oh
not gonna lie,
no.
they're really good. Or the other
I
solution is
don't
eating
like
three
doing
bananas.
maintenance on my body though.
What?
I don't like doing maintenance on my body. I should be able to just do whatever I want and my body keep up.
Do you want to carry your grandkids?
Do I want grandkids? We'll
It's
see
not
how
up to
it
you.
turns out.
Not up to you.
It's kind of up to me.
It's really not.
We'll see how Ollie turns out. I can make him a monster. No, he won't be a monster. He'll be perfect. Uh,
No, we're living in a post adolescence on Netflix world, so that's
Post what?
that show like Adolescence on Netflix.
Oh my God. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I just finished it.
Dude.
Yeah. Oh boy, I do not envy your position now.
Oh man. You know what's crazy though? I watched it. I did a video review on it. I just
I did. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
it's just fuck, raise your sons to be good people. Like it's not that hard. Give them a strong moral compass. It's not that hard. There's right and wrong. Always pick the right side.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn.
That's your. So we're gonna get that out of the way now, so that way we can act like stupid 13-year-olds when we talk about the monkey. So
Oh my goddamn the monkey.
you want to just jump into it?
Oh fuck yeah, let's jump into it. Oh, but F word, yeah, let's jump into it.
Give it to me.
Chema, let's go.
Thank you for welcoming us into your headphones. My name is Chema,
And I'm Eddie.
reviewing The Monkey. This is the rollback. Everybody dies, and that's fucked up. When twin brothers find a mysterious wind-up monkey, a series of outrageous deaths tear their family apart. 25 years later, the monkey begins a new killing spree, forcing the estranged brothers to confront the cursed toy. This is the new movie by Osgood Perkins, director of Longlegs, and adapted by a short story from Stephen King, starring Theo James again, Tatiana Maslany, Christian Convery, Colin O'Brien, Adam Scott, Elijah Wood, and other colorful characters. So I saw this movie when it came out in theaters. Uh, After seeing Longlegs, I was kind of on board with anything that Osgood Perkins was going to direct, and doing a Stephen King story is always good. But I had heard somewhere rumblings in the background that this was complete opposite of Longlegs. This was supposed to be very explicitly a black comedy, and I think I knew that it was going to divide to polarize audiences because I think this is made by a very specific group of people. But I'm glad that we are that group of people. So
Really, what did you think would be so divisive about it? I don't like it.
I
Just
don't
a
think
lot of
I,
fun.
I think people didn't knew that it was gonna meant to be a comedy because that happened when I went to see it in theaters. I saw a lot of people leaving like this fucking sucked. What was this? This wasn't scary, and they didn't understand that this
Really?
was supposed to be a comedy, which is why it made sense what you said that it's kind of meant as it was gonna thrive as in VOD because it was gonna find its audience there. It did good in theaters. But yeah, so but I left the theater after watching this and immediately thought he's gonna fucking love this
See,
because
and
it reminded me of like Deadly Night.
yeah, actually, yeah,
Yeah,
I
a little
hear.
bit. Yeah, and like I remember that was your jam, so I was like, oh, he's gonna fucking love the Mikey. So what do you think?
I so I'll be honest with you, I didn't think I was gonna like it. Excuse me. I didn't think I was gonna like it just because it seemed like a dark, artsy comedy. Like it didn't seem like it was my jam. It seemed more like an A24 jam, right? Like artsy fartsy. Yeah, exactly. I was very, very wrong in the best ways. Because damn, this movie is funny, it's witty, charming. Fucking Theo James is now on my top 10 actors, like personal list.
Really?
Like
Just because
I
of
loved
this?
him. Both versions
Yeah.
of him. I loved him in this. I love the fact that he was acting against himself, but also
Yeah.
like his delivery, like only he could deliver some of these lines. But this movie, God, it's more than just Theo James because like this movie takes some risks. Like
Yeah.
the first half, so the movie we can divide into three parts, right? The first act is just them when they're kids. Like it's not like a 10-minute flashback. The first 30 minutes of this film, we spend it with young versions of them.
Mhm.
Um,
That's also only one kid playing both of them. I thought they were
really?
like twin kids, but no, it's just one actor. Christian Convery plays both young Hal and young Bill.
No
Seamless,
way.
right? Yeah.
Let's see. Young Bill
Why
and
don't you believe me? I'm telling you the
no,
truth.
I want to see a side by side. Really?
Yeah, same kid.
Damn, the glasses and the hair like make a huge difference.
Yeah. I mean, it made a huge difference on Theo James also.
No, but his face, his bone structure still look the same. These look like two legitimately different people, like the
Mhm.
kids.
Yeah. Great job.
Wow.
Great job on them. Yeah.
Yeah, good for them.
Props.
Okay. But yeah, so initially at the beginning, like they're with their single mom, She-Hulk. Um,
I
sh-
love Tatiana Maslany. She's one of my favorite actresses. If y'all haven't seen her show, where she plays like 17 different characters, it's
oh,
called Orphan Black.
that's
Do
her in
yourself a
Orphan Black.
yeah, she's all of them in Orphan Black. She is fantastic.
Oh my God, I see it.
Yeah,
God damn. Wow.
yeah.
Is she,
I
is she,
wish,
is she the most underrated actress of our time?
honestly,
In
yeah,
my
because she was great. She was great. I thought she was great in She-Hulk, and she's great in pretty much anything that she's in. So I wish that she had been more in this movie because she was in it very little. But it's very impactful, both because of her like comedy as a mom, but also her death scene, which I think is something out of nightmares.
Oh man, it so God, can we talk about just the dynamic of the brothers when they're kids? Because man, I don't have a brother.
Yeah.
I would fucking hate him if he was like Bill though. Like, oh my God. And the fact that Bill doesn't just fuck with them. Like it's one thing to fuck with your sibling. It's
Yeah.
another when you get the school to fuck with them too, as far as being like when he walks in and they're like, so we heard your mom is the man of the house, right? Like she makes all the bills. Yeah. So that means she wears the pants, right? I guess so. But you're wearing pants. So you can't have two pairs of pants. Like, man, fuck all y'all. Like, god damn it. Also, how fight back? Like they're come on.
That's Stephen King staple. You gotta have like horrible bullying. That's
Like
that's part of the thing. One of those things that like there's a line that's constantly being repeated in the movie, and that's like shit, man, that sucks. Like constantly during the movie, you're just like shit, man, that sucks.
oh man, god damn it. But he's being picked on horribly. They find this monkey that belongs to their father. I'm just gonna assume their father died trying to kill it. Uh
So from what I understand, and it took me a second to connect their father is Adam Scott at the beginning of the movie when he's trying to
yeah,
sell it. Yeah,
yeah, and but
yeah,
he gets on fire. But I assume he died trying to kill it though. But
yeah,
then he moves on to his kids.
yeah. He goes like, "Who's smiling now, you infernal son of a whore?" And just like fucking,
Fire.
oh God, good lines, man. Good lines.
And see, I saw this right after we finished watching Severance.
Oh God, I love Sarah. I just finished it too. It's so wild to see because like I was in the middle of watching Severance when I saw this, and I was like, oh, so that's why he got the procedure done.
What do you
Just
mean?
to like,
Oh, to get away from all this shit?
yeah, I mean, you'll never get away from the sound of the monkey that loved you. Like it's right there.
God. Adam Scott. I wonder who he would play in DC if he did get cast.
Oh God.
Green
He could
Lantern.
do like a he could do like a I don't know. I feel like I love Parks and Recreation and he's one of the best characters in Parks and Recreation. But I think Severance really cemented him as like a person that really can do it all. Because like, wow.
What's called? I wonder. But he's so flexible though. Like that's a good thing. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't he the bully also in
Yeah, Secret Life of
Secret Life
Walter
of Walter
Mitty.
Mitty?
Yeah, he just has a beard in that. And a gut.
I like Adam Scott. Anyway, going back.
Yeah, me too. No.
So the monkey, how understandably, I think as a kid who gets picked on a lot, decides to try and use the monkey to try and take out his brother.
Yeah.
And I would argue he succeeds because he kind of killed his brother's heart. He took out their mom.
Yeah. And that's when I think the movie kind of uses its own vibe like against it in a good way. Because like you see that the brother kind of goes into this comically cartoony evil like turn.
Insanity.
Yeah, and like but when he reaches like they reach that crescendo, that fight at the end, and they go like because you killed our mom. Like it's you kind of like start to empathize a little bit with him. Like they're two sides of the same coin. And it works because the monkey is like a monkey's paw situation where like you ask something for it, it gives you like something else. And it's not exactly what you expect. I want us to take a moment to talk about the design of the monkey itself and its size. I thought it was going to be like a small thing. No, it's a huge thing.
Yeah, it's
And
about like 2 feet tall at least, maybe.
whoever designed this fucking thing, can I give you a hug? Like
No, go to hell.
it's wonderful. Like that's a
It's
wonderful thing.
horrifying.
Did you hear the story of why it has a drum?
No.
So originally it's like it was like the clasping thing.
Uh-huh.
But because the original story has a monkey that has like the little yeah,
Symbols.
symbols. Yeah. Guess who owns the rights to the image of the monkey using the symbols?
Pixar.
Disney owns the rights because they used it for Toy Story 3 and they weren't planning on selling it anytime soon. So when Osgood was like, I have to I can't use the symbols, he just replaced it with a drum. And he said that it's fine. Like it's okay.
I would argue
Uh
it might be more terrifying just because of the loud noise.
yeah,
I would argue it's more unsettling that way.
there's a moment in the movie where like they put like the camera in his fist and you see like the camera going up and down as he's like
Yeah.
doing the drum and it's fantastic. It's like when challengers when you get the point of view of the ball. It's just great. It makes for a great image and like the fact that he starts slowly and then he goes faster and then he just stops like it really drives it home. It's good. It's really really good.
Man, can we talk about how might be the best deadbeat dad ever?
I
Because
mean, it's definitely a choice to be like no, I purposefully don't see my kid. Like
or but the thing is he doesn't cut him off completely. Like at least rip the fucking band-aid off. Like he's not right. He's not entirely right in that. Like I'm
no,
trying to protect my son.
he's definitely not right in this. I mean,
Like, but I don't know, man. I will say this though, the hate character I hate the most in this movie is Elijah Wood.
don't say I knew I was like, don't say Elijah Wood. What did Elijah Wood do? Like the quirk of like him being like, here's my giant water bottle and let's fix this
Arm wrestling.
uh
For all the
by
Marvel.
arm wrestling.
Marvel, I mean your tiny balls.
That's fucking good, man. I thought it was very funny.
I
He
will
does
take
a
that whole
cameo.
stack
Like
and shove it up your ass and make you a fucking popsicle. All right, I will make you a goddamn lollipop that she can lick whenever she wants. Because Oh, I don't know. He just I found him so fucking irritating.
He
Uh,
was in there for like one scene. He's basically a cameo with what he did.
I would shit stomp the hell out of that cameo. All right, you ever seen American History X?
Yeah.
Frodo, bite the curve. Anyway, going back, Hal gets a chance. Which also his son is like 16. Like he's gonna have the
Yeah.
chance to make his own mind later on, like as to whether or not he wants his dad to be in his life. But
Yeah,
anyway,
but he doesn't know his dad. Like he doesn't. Like sort he sees him once a year. Which I really like when they have that moment where like they call each other on the phone and they're like, "Hey, the monkey that likes killing our family is back. Must be vanquished." And then Hal is like, "What did you vanquish it, huh, Bill?"
yeah, I'm
Like
spending telling
even
them
as grown men, they're acting like kids. It's so funny.
you're oh yeah, you're the oldest. Why shouldn't you do it? You're smaller, you do it. Um,
I don't know, like as someone that has like a sibling, I really appreciate when like moments in movies like really capture that.
yeah,
Like, no, you do it. Like,
fuck you. Yeah.
yeah.
There's but even even Bill tells how like you only see your son once a year. Like even he's like, dude,
Like
come
that's
on.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Which by the way, like I think it's part of supposed to be the joke, but like Theo James, with all due respect, one of the most handsomest motherfuckers that I've ever laid my eyes on. Like, genuinely. Like, you're gonna tell me that this movie shows him like ending up as like the manager of a grocery store? Like not even the manager, but like a cashier? Like
he
really?
probably did never wanted to aspire to more. Like, what's the point? We're all gonna die at some time anyway.
Well, I don't know. Did you hear that he might be the new James Bond?
I would take him as the new James Bond.
Yeah, me too. I think it's good in that.
He had the voice for it, honestly. Like his voiceover work in this film was like fucking choice.
And we hear him in an American accent when he's British. Yeah.
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 Wait, he's British?
Yeah, he's British. You have to be British to be James Bond. You can't be American and be James Bond. I think against the rules.
I heard that they were gonna consider some English speaker. Anyway, going back.
Anyway,
Um,
yeah, so it's that, and I like the constant like phone calls that they keep getting, and the movie becomes kind of like a Final Destination, just trying to always one up each other in like this insane kills, because like we see the death of the mom, and then these aunt and uncles take them in. The uncle played by Osgood Perkins actually, and
man trampled like a meat pie.
probably my favorite line in the movie is when wait, where is it? I had it saved here. It's that moment when like his uncle like they're like taking them in and the uncle says we never wanted to have kids. We prefer a life where you sit down and don't have to get up until you want to. It's like fucking good, man.
Oh,
And
that's great.
then his death is good, and then the death of the aunt is so like they say that the uncle like dies because he went camping and he got trampled by like buffaloes, I think, or like horses,
67 horses.
6 7 horses, and then they show like the sleep.
And it's just again, it's like a meat pie. It's just like, oh, that's
Yeah,
what's left.
yeah, and then that's the moment where I think audiences needed to understand that it was a comedy because the second that the father of the church like shows up and he's like, oh shit, like
Oh, fuck.
yeah, like you kind of have to understand what this is about, what's happening. Yeah. Uh,
I just wonder though how many people went into this not knowing that and they were like, oh, what's this? It's like, no, it's actually pretty good.
yeah. And so we see that, and then we see them like throw the monkey in this well, and just kind of split, just try to do each other's lives until the monkey comes back, and after like an estate sale of the house,
Yeah.
they try to sell it. And then one kid finds the monkey. You saw who that kid was?
No.
That fucking rat kid Corey Cunningham is back in this shit. Like that fucking from Halloween Ends.
That's him.
That's him. Remember the guy that we praised that was like, oh my God, he's so handsome. He should be Superman. That was that fucking emo kid that finds a monkey.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
How has he
That
not gotten any work since Halloween?
that rat Fuck, Corey Cunningham strikes again, man.
Oh, he was in the Hardy Boys. Son of a bitch.
Those are Hardy Boys movie?
TV show.
Oh,
He could play the next Superman if he really wanted to.
well, we'll
Oh,
see how.
did he date Sabrina Carpenter? The
Not
hell?
tonta, not tonta.
Good for her, I think.
Yeah, yeah, good for her. Yeah.
But man, that does not
Um,
look like him at all. Wow.
yeah, that's him. Yeah, he finds the monkey, he takes it to his family, and then somehow are able to Bill is somehow able to get it back. From here we see like this strange relationship that Hal is trying to have with his son. They stay at this shitty motel and they're trying to like kind of rebuild the
What?
family with like the threat that Elijah Wood is going to legally adopt him and he won't have like that need or constant like want to see him again.
Yeah. But then that's when we get the phone call. And
Yeah.
and bear in mind, the movie has framed it up until this point that like almost like we expect the brothers to unite at the end, like in the third act. They're gonna
Yeah.
team up to take out the monkey, right? Even though they've been antagonistic, it's kind of implied from a storytelling perspective that like, oh, they're gonna team up in a little bit to take out the monkey and they're gonna be a team or whatever, right? That's what we expect
Yeah.
anyway. I love how Bill has that moment where like there's a girl that's about to jump into the pool and he's like, holy shit, what? Nothing. And then she jumps in, he's like, no, no, wait, wait, wait. Then he
That's
goes,
that's super creative.
no, the best. I think maybe my favorite scene in the whole film. He goes in and he's telling his son, "Wake up, we have to pack. We have to go now." Dad is late. No, we have to pack up now. Make like eggs and scramble. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I used that line on Ollie already once. I'm gonna keep that line. That's gonna be in my official dad repertoire. I love it.
I think it's the little glasses that he wears throughout the movie that really sell. Like
Like,
the fact that he could deliver like a line like that.
damn. Uh, but
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, so they go to the estate sale. Monkey's gone and they have to go find it. Shotgun falls and kills the estate sale lady. It was an accident somehow with buckshot. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then we're slowly drip fed the reveal that, oh wait, before that, I want to talk about another great scene with maybe my other favorite line in the whole film. Where Hal is with Petey and they're talking, and it's disclosed that Petey was an accident, right? He was an accident baby, right? We didn't
Yeah.
plan you. I wasn't. Hal tells Petey, "You might have been an accident, but you're not a mistake." Like,
Yeah.
oh, fucking, I love that line, right? That's redemption if I've ever heard it. And then we get fucking Corey Cunningham holding them at gunpoint.
Yeah.
Um,
That fuck which when we get that bees kill.
oh, that was
Uh
brutal. Oh, and his jaw just like slowly falls downward from the hold. Oh, that was agony. That was pain.
It's just this was a movie for the sickos, for the freaks, for the people that just enjoy a good fucking laugh. I don't know. I left this movie and I was like, monkey.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know about that much. Damn, man. But
Monkey.
what?
Oh, you
Okay,
know what? I was just being the whole time that I was watching the movie, I was thinking like that scene from SpongeBob when he's when the oh God, what's his name? The Flying Dutchman
yeah.
is telling him like showing him how to make like a knot, and he goes like the monkey chain, the monkey fist, the monkey. Like I was just thinking about that the whole time. I was like, the monkey. It's just
It
man,
works in all cylinders. Like it never stops
yeah.
working. If that makes sense.
Yeah. And oh, it's zany and it's fun and it's light. And I think after doing long legs, this is really good to like balance out like the vibe.
But
I'm into it. There should be more movies like this. Yeah.
so I have a question for you, and I don't
Can you hear
agree
me?
with it, but some people have brought this to my attention, and I want to know your input because you're about as movie literate as I am, if not more so. Some people said that Longlegs felt like a comedy.
I mean, it's you know, and I went to see it with my parents, and my mom was laughing her ass off. Yeah.
Like because it was hysterically bad? Why?
No, it's just that I think we have like a certain idea of what and that's the thing, it's preconceived notions. You have if you have an idea of what a serial killer mystery is going to be, and then the serial killer is playing peekaboo with like the girl from the store, and it doesn't end with the girl being scared, it ends up with her being like, Dad, the weird guy is here again. Or like when they finally catch him, and instead of like doing anything, he just starts doing like a little jig. Like it's a little funny. But it's going to depend exactly on what you find scary. The problem with Neon, and Neon is doing this a lot, is that they're marketing every movie that they release as the scariest thing since sliced bread. They did that with Longlegs. They did it with Presence, which is not a horror movie at all.
Presents?
Yeah. It's that Soderbergh movie about like family moves into a house and it's all from the point of view of like a ghost that's in the house. It's
Oh,
not scary. It's just, but they market it as like a super scary movie, and it's not. And they did it also with the monkey, and it's like it's not. It's a black comedy. They're marketing everything as like the scariest thing ever, and
huh.
yeah, it's not. And like I left Longlegs liking it, but admitting that it wasn't scary. Um, but that's going to depend on what you find scary.
Hmm.
Um, and like I had a really good time with the monkey, but I kind of knew going in that it was supposed to be kind of a black comedy.
Yeah.
And it's good. I kind of like that Oz is kind of changing his genre every time that he makes a movie. Like it's apparently his next movie is going to have Tatiana Maslany again, so that's good because I like seeing her and stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah. And I don't know. There's something kind of funny about this movie being like there's literally an evil twin. Like it's literally Bill's
Yeah.
literally an evil twin character.
Well, okay, so held at gunpoint by Corey Cunningham. It's at this point that we kind of get the reveal that like, oh, okay, the brother's in on it. He's a bad guy. Um, and he kind of says, I figured out like the moment we shoved this monkey down the hole that you killed our mom.
Yeah.
So revenge, I'm gonna have your son kill you. He starts to bargain with the monkey. Son turns the clock, doesn't kill him, finds out Hal's still alive, and he tries to force Fate's hand. That's the best sentence I can describe it.
Yeah.
Because he tries to force the monkey to drum, and the monkey is struggling almost. Like he's
Yeah.
like a back and forth. He's like, "How are you the strong?" He's like, "Nah," and knocks him off.
Yeah.
And then the monkey just starts drumming faster, 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 and then stops.
Yeah.
And then I think it's Bill looks outside, and the city has been devastated by natural disasters left and right.
Yeah. From
Fucking
all the times that that Bill has tried to use the monkey. Yeah.
yeah. Was it all the times he tried to use the monkey, or just the monkey, like him trying to force the monkey's hand?
No, I think it's a one-on-one situation. I think Bill tried to like use it several times. And he didn't understand that if you wanted to kill someone, it's going to kill someone else.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of its rules.
Well, if anything, it should have killed Petey. That would have killed Hal. Like in the same sense of
Yeah.
that, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So they do that, and there's a really good gag, like a really, really good gag. Like when they're staying at the motel where like the kid is walks in with like a brochure, and it's like, hey, they're doing like where you jump like parasailing, like when you jump with like a oh God, what are they called? Like
The best. Oh, the
the
parachute?
yeah, but yeah, the parachute. They're like, hey, they do parachute. Hey, they do weddings. Like very random. Like in the brochure is like we do weddings, and then they're in the like in his manor, and this couple like just like bursts in, and it's a couple in like a suit and a wedding dress.
I didn't even notice that part.
They did because they do wedding. It's such a good gag. It's so
I didn't even notice
stupid.
that.
Yeah, that's why they like jump in and they're wearing like a wedding dress and like a tux. Like it's because they do wedding. It's so
You
stupid. Oh God.
catch that.
It's just I don't know. It's this just a movie kind of lives in its own world, and I really appreciate that. Also, it ends and like the brother dies just very randomly, like after they made up.
Oh, yeah, he's like, okay, psych. No, JK,
Yeah.
no, psych again. Come on, man. Okay,
Like you
fine.
gotta just
Please.
yeah. And then the movie kind of doesn't end. It just tells you like, oh, they're gonna take care of the monkey because at least if they have it and they don't use it,
It's not hurting anyone.
it's not gonna hurt anyone. And then
We
we
see
have
death.
like yeah, we have this moment where like they're in like a cross section, and it's funny that like it's the end of the world and they're stopping at like a first
Yeah,
of all there's that, and then because like it might be the end of the world, but he still wants to give a good example to his kid.
yeah.
And then we see Death just like just chilling there, like, huh, yeah, I'm doing overtime.
Hey guys,
And then we see this bus of like just cheerleaders that are just having a blast.
and then blah.
They got like, and that's just how they decide to end the movie. And
Just
no, I love this, love this.
I feel confident in saying that this movie will most likely be in my top 10 of the year.
Most likely be on mine as well because
'Cause it's so
I
stupid, but it's so
I
fun.
I needed something that didn't take itself too seriously, that was fun, that understood the bit. It committed to the bit. And while I do understand that releasing it in theaters was going to one, I knew it was a gamble because movies like this, very specific audiences, but really really liked it. Might be behind Mickey 17 as my favorite movie of the year so far. I mean, we're barely in April, but really, really enjoyed it. I really suggest everyone checking it out, especially if you're into freaky shit, or if you're into King, or if you're into Osgood. I think it's a good movie to check out here. So
It's a really good blend
hopefully,
of movie.
what?
Like it feels like this is a movie that anyone could find. Longlegs feels like more of a procedural like horror film. This feels like an accessible film for like a group of friends. Like you can hang out with like eight people, be drinking, watch this movie, enjoy it, and laugh and be like,
Yeah,
"Oh fuck!" Like imagine.
yeah.
I don't know. I
I
also
hope it's a movie that goes beyond like when it's released. I hope it has a long life.
I imagine so. I mean, the thing is, we kind of wish that for a lot of movies. Like, what was the one? The Forgotten Ones? No, The Leftovers. You know,
Oh yeah.
don't I haven't heard anyone talk about it, even though it's amazing. Like,
Yeah. No, I have, especially during Christmas. I did see a lot of people talking about it. Like I remember when it first came out, they were like, "I can't wait to watch this every Christmas." And last Christmas, I did see a lot of people talking about it. So maybe
oh, good.
maybe it's gonna be like a Home Alone thing where like we talk about it when it's that time.
Yeah.
Um, Monkey, I do feel like I feel like if I was a kid and I went to like Blockbuster and I saw the poster or like just like the box of it, I
Yeah.
feel like I would not be able to forget it. I would be like, I would remain curious about that. So the design of the monkey really, really helps. I think it's going to really stand out here.
Question, do you think that this movie is a good introductory horror film? Like Five Nights at Freddy's and what's the other one? The Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark are great introductory horror movies. I feel like the monkey might be in that conversation now because it's not
Do you
full
think
on horror.
do you think so? Because I feel like it's more of a comedy than a horror. I feel like it's much like Hard Eyes. I feel like it's one thing and then horror adjacent.
Yeah, but
Um,
I think that's why it works because it's not full on horror. It's not like the monkey is stalking you in the building. It's like, oh,
yeah.
this is scary light, right? This is like Diet Coke.
Yeah. I feel like it's something that you can appreciate if you're like drenched in horror, like if you're drenched and you are kind of aware of how it works and its rules and everything. I don't know if it will be like a super good introductory. Because like, look, I went to see this with my sister. My sister watches no horror movies.
Mhm.
My sister watches like The Proposal and Shrek, and that's it. And I asked her like, "Do you want to come see the monkey with me?" And I was like, "Nah, that shit terrified me when I saw Toy Story 3. I'm not gonna see that." And I was like, there's two Theo James. And she's like, I'm in. So we went to see it and it ended. And she kind of turned to me and she went like, that was super funny. Like, I don't know why I was worried. Like, it was like, no, no, like, yeah, the sign of the monkey is super scary, but like, it's also goofy. It's a monkey with a drum. Like, it's,
It's partially stupid.
Yeah, and you kind of and if you go on with that vibe, this is like my tip. If you're someone that does that that's trying to like, okay, I'm trying to understand like film, like I'm trying to understand like why am I not getting it? Why like if you have to stop asking who thinks of this and start asking, yo, who thinks of this?
I mean, because I'm
That's
in.
that's going to change your perspective. Stop asking, why would someone think of this? It's so weird. And stop asking, why would someone think of this? It's so weird. That's awesome. Like, that's a good thing. And that's what I recommend. And that's what I think a lot of people didn't get because they went into this really wanted to see a horror movie. And it's supposed to be a comedy first. And in that sense, it succeeds. I think it was super funny and I highly recommend it. And that's why I am giving it a 3.5 out of 5.
Really, that's kind of low. I give it an 8 out of 10.
I mean, it's
I'd be
basically an
fine.
8. It's basically an 8.
No, I'm really looking forward to this. I really
Another
liked it,
one.
and I can't wait
Yeah.
to rewatch it. Actually, I just got a news alert. I don't know if you're interested in hearing about this.
Yeah.
The Oscars apparently just announced that they will
Oh
be adding
yeah.
stunt category.
Yeah, on 2027, which I think is super unfair
Why?
because there's not going to be any more Mission Impossible movies by then. Like this will be the last one.
There'll be a John Wick movie in 2026, so it'll be fine.
Mhm. Then they should retroactively give one to Tom Cruise just for his.
What about for a Lifetime Achievement Award?
That unless they did like a hey, we're gonna start this and retroactively we're gonna give out like 10 of these,
Uh-huh.
maybe. But
But what about
it's
you
not the
have to be
same.
dead to get it? Like
That'd be
you're
so
not
sad.
eligible
That
until
would just sour the mood of like the whole ceremony.
why? Like, oh, okay, here to honor Morgan Freeman. You know,
That guy's never gonna die. That guy's been old since he was born, and he's not
his
gonna die.
half stepdaughter wife.
What?
Yeah, isn't he married to like his like stepdaughter or something?
No, that's Woody Allen.
Huh?
That's Woody Allen.
No. Oh, yes, Woody Allen too. But I swear, I think one of his spouses is like sort of engaged in misconduct, married life marriage.
And we
Like,
thought and we thought the monkey was traumatizing.
and daughter. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm not entirely sure. I swear I thought I read something about that. But you know what? We'll find out about that later.
Yeah.
That,
Okay.
so
Um,
the monkey, 8 out of 10 for me, 3.5 out of 5 for you. Highly recommended. Chema, next week, would you like to review the best film of the year so far?
Mickey 17?
Oh yes.
Yes, I am so down. Have you seen it already, or are you still? Because
No,
I
I'm
think it's sort
watching it
of
tonight. I'm paying
okay.
full price to watch it tonight because I'm sick and tired of not being able to find it.
That is what Bong deserves. Okay, you're gonna finish that movie. You're gonna be like, another Bong hit. Fuck yeah.
I don't like
Another.
I like the Parasite. I don't think I loved it.
The thing about well, it's nothing at all like Parasite, except for like the fact that it's very much criticizing the rich. But
Perfect.
but no, like Mickey 17, I think cements Pattinson as probably the best actor of his generation. I think he is incredible. And you're gonna watch it and be like, fuck yes, another weird accent from this sicko. Love it.
We'll find out. We're gonna
You
find
know
out.
what? And there was a problem when they marketed that movie because they marketed it as this like sci-fi, futuristic kind of comedy. They didn't market the fact that it is a great romance too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful romance in this. That's a movie for the yearners and for the lovers and for the sickos and for the sci-fi freaks. Because if they had marketed that, guaranteed more people would have shown up.
Okay, fuck it. I will let you know what I think.
All right, sounds good. All right, so we're doing that next week. For the moment, we are just gonna stop right here because I know you got some other shit to attend to. So we want to thank you all for joining us this week. And yeah, thank you so much for joining us. My name was Chema.
I've been Eddie.
And this was the robot. The monkey!